Hey, good morning, and thank you for turning into the video. It has been some time since I gave you any updates on law enforcement, and I thought that I would send this video from one of my favorite places on the planet. Try to see if you guys can figure out where I'm at. Hey, lately a lot of students have been coming to me and asking me about applying to various agencies and law enforcement agencies. A lot of them want to become police officers or deputy sheriffs or investigators. And so at times they talk to people who tell them to that they should apply to one agency and wait, apply to a second agency and wait. And I'm here to tell you that's a huge mistake. There are in California alone 300 agencies in law enforcement, and I believe it's a huge mistake that a lot of you guys do, that you only apply to one agency and then wait 5, 6, 10 months to see what the results are. You basically are wasting your time. My best and strongest advice to you is that when it's time to apply to a law enforcement agency, you need to select at least 10 large agencies and apply to them all at once. And then what's going to happen is, just like if you're a professional athlete and you're applying to 10 different teams, those teams are going to compete for you. And so when you apply for law enforcement, it's no different than if you were the professional athlete. You're going to have agencies, background investigators in those agencies that are going to try to light a fire under their butt to get you on board as soon as possible. And again, big mistake to only apply to one agency and wait. And I know some of you are watching this video and you grew up in this city, or you grew up in this neighborhood, you grew up in this part of the town or whatever, and your goal, your dream is to someday be a police officer in that neighborhood. And I want you to pause and think clearly in what you're doing when you apply to one agency and then you burn your other chances of the future possibilities, the future potential. So if your goal eventually is to come back to the city where you were raised, I totally understand that. But my goal as a college professor and motivator, life motivator for you, is to tell you what's best for you right now and best for your future. And what's best is for you to select 10 different agencies, apply to them all at once, and have them compete for you, for your services. And currently in California, there are 38,000 job openings in law enforcement. It's never been this good. And so I want you to pay close attention to what I'm giving you, the advice I'm giving you on this video. So I'm gonna cut it short. We're approaching, we're just past 3 minutes on this video. I wanna thank those of you who have subscribed to my channel, that I appreciate your support, and that also, if you have questions, always put them on the comments and I get notified and I'll be able to respond. I'm not here to make any money. I'm here to see you succeed. If you're truly serious about getting into a law enforcement career, make the right choices now so that you will be successful in the future. Thank you for listening.